Hello, I'm back. Yeah, yeah. I just feel about I started to do a twist on y'all. I didn't work on it ahead of time, so I said no. Thanks. I think you dance. Thanks. Ooh, okay, so y'all ready? I got about 10-15 minutes I can give y'all. Let's go check this out. But cause I want to make some things clear, you know. Folk take a name and run with it. Paper wrap, Big Unk. UNCC. Unk, I think is how he's do his. He was in jail. He was locked up. Y'all remember that? So we know he ain't talking about that. And they was enemies. So why would he be talking about paper wrap Big Unk? They was enemies. He is the reason, one of the reasons why Tamika and them, Straight Drop and them, Big 30 and them, CEOTEEZY and them, the late Big Newski and them was blaming DOLPH for Gino's death and D-Money. Because y'all remember D-Money was spinning, got caught slipping, tripping, time was ticking, and his name was called. Yeah. He got caught slipping. But the word on the street was that he was into it with Big Unk. Child, that ain't who was on those text messages talking about giving Straight Drop a large sums of money. He was talking about one or two, maybe three people. Now, although I want to start and say he talking about BIGJOOK, Auntie Fee ain't gonna just be unrealistic. Okay? Okay? Because now I'm gonna be funny, but I ain't gonna be unrealistic. Okay? But the truth to the matter is, right off the top, I'm thinking, first, I ain't gonna lie. First, I was like, Then the reality of my research kicked in. Sit there, stop. Now stop. Slow your roll. Put it in order. You've collected the dots. Get your picture straight. Straighten your wig. Don't blow your own wig off now, girl. Stop. Who funded True Mafia? Let's go down. Let's go back. That's Moonwalk, baby. Who funded True Mafia? Lot of Cash Desto. Who is Lot of Cash Desto daddy? Orange Mound Quett. Who is True Mafia? Straight Drop. Lot of Cash Desto. And Hernandezgovan. Now, we know she funded. Okay, now we coming to, because you know he was close to D Money and J Money. You know, all that money. True love. True Mafia, yeah. So, here come the funny part now. Unk could be Govan 1 because of True Mafia, and 2 because that's D Money real daddy. And if they were like brothers, That's Cause you let Auntie Fee tell it, Govan, Orange Mountain Quett is D Money Daddy. Real daddy. Yeah. Yeah, because that other man was locked up, wasn't he? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. We ain't gonna do that today. Oh, okay. I thought we was sipping tea. So in the first number one position, Unc is Chula Mafia Unc, Orange Mountain Quett, who holds the key to the higher up, who gave him the money. Cause see, whichever one of the two Uncs, Unc number one, Unc number two, Quett, Jook them, money was coming from it. So because Jook them, CMG cushioned someone in between them and not to be directly connected to the hitman men, the bag was dropped off to Govan. Govan distributed the money, trying to minimize the higher up in this situation with the CMG now. Y'all hit the like button and let's go to court. Hey, let's go to court. Let's hear what the judge got to say. Let's go to court. Let's hear what Jamarcus, what he say. He don't give a damn no more. He don't care. That's my half brother. We ain't got the same mama. Up. Let's go. And now we're in Judge Coffey's court. Hey, Judge. I hope I never meet you. Other than come sit in the final court, Yeah. Ooh, Justin then went to court today, too. Hold on. I wonder what your brother got to say. Let's be clear. He said more witnesses. He's been a very cooperative. Hold on. He said more witnesses. I'm trying to read these lips because I wasn't trying to catch this. He was not involved in the homicide. Come on, where you say more witnesses? He gave him his card and his cell phone. He gave his brother evidence during the murder that he used, the cell phone he used before and after. He aided and abetted because he took and he used the cell phone. He used the phone. Calling his probation officer. Oh, he tricked his probation officer. He reported. Oh, okay. He facilitated a conversation by two phones with Justin and the other shooter, Corneliussmith. He turned that telephone over to authorities. Text messages. Oh yeah, it's a wrap. Justin was trying to get money to Cornelius after the murder. Oh. Read his lips. More information becomes available. When they talk to more witnesses. Y'all, there are more witnesses. And he now faces up to 12 years in jail. I knew the mangy mutt would have something to say. You see that? D Money or J Money would never. I told y'all she'd be talking that mangy mutt noise. I can't wait till her baby daddy, D Money daddy, real daddy, Orange Mouth Quett, say her name. See, y'all thought I'd just been hard on the old mutt. More co-defendants. More co-defendants. So he said more witnesses and more co-defendants. So hold on. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's listen. Y'all come on, listen with me.
And to the parties as we prosecute the case, as we talk to more witnesses and talk to, in some cases, more co-defendants and cooperating witnesses. That's been the case in the prosecution for Marcus Johnson. As we told Your Honor in the chambers, I think the court is aware, the state now understands the exact participation of Mr. Johnson in the conspiracy with regard to the murder and cover-up of the murder of Adolph Thornton Jr.
Y'all hit the like button.
Mr. Johnson had no, Mr. Johnson, Marcus Johnson, had no involvement in the homicide before the murder. He had no involvement in the homicide during the murder. His involvement was after the fact, about a week after the murder of Adolph Thornton. His brother, Justin Johnson, who in fact was one of the shooters and one of the killers of Adolph Thornton Jr., came to him and gave him certain property. A car, not the car used in the murder, but nevertheless a car that Mr. Justin Johnson had possession of, and a cell phone. The cell phone was of particular importance because it was Justin Johnson's cell phone that he had during the murder and that he had used for some time before.
Let's listen.
Came to him and gave him certain property. A car, not the car used in the murder, but nevertheless the car that Mr. Justin Johnson had possession of, and a cell phone. The cell phone was of particular importance because it was Justin Johnson's cell phone that he had during the murder and that he had used for some time before. This Mr. Johnson agreed to take possession of the car, and he agreed to take possession of the cell phone. His taking possession of the cell phone and the car aided in Mr. Justin Johnson's continued evasion from authorities and his continued cover-up of the conspiracy. This Mr. Johnson also used the telephone. He used the telephone by his brother Justin would call the telephone, and he placed the telephone up to another telephone, and they would, in essence, trick Justin.
Y'all hit the like button for me. Hit the like button for me. I'll wait. Right there. Now hit the like button. Hit the like button. He dropped a dime on me, brother. He dropped a dime on you. He dropped a dime on him, brother. He dropped a dime on him. Did I hit the like button?
The car, and he agreed to take possession of the cell phone. His taking possession of the cell phone and the car.
Him making a phone call, him calling the probation officer, putting two phones together, all of that. Yeah, y'all more than half. Y'all must got the same mama. Cause yeah. Putting two phones together so that he could talk to Shondell. Not Shondell, Cornelius. So that meant making it look like a signal was the phone was coming from one place when he was in another. Yeah.
Mr. Justin Johnson's continued evasion from authorities and his continued cover-up of the conspiracy. This Mr. Johnson also used the telephone. He used the telephone by his brother Justin would call the telephone, and he'd place the telephone up to another telephone, and they would, in essence, trick Justin Johnson's federal probation officer into believing that Justin Johnson still had his cell phone and was still in Memphis, Tennessee, when in fact he had fled after murdering Adolph Thornton and was not in our community. He also did the same thing where he placed Justin Johnson's cell phone up to another cell phone, and he facilitated a conversation. Again, this is over a week after the homicide, between his brother Justin Johnson and the other shooter of Adolph Thornton, Corneliussmith. Mr. Johnson preserved the telephone and turned it over to authorities. He's spoken with the Savior. He's described the content of that conversation and the content of some text messages between Corneliussmith and Justin Johnson that included Mr. Justin Johnson trying to get money to Corneliussmith after the killing. Mr. Jamarcus Johnson has given truthful statements to the state with regard to all those acts. Those are 3 acts of an accessory after the fact that did aid in the cover-up and this conspiracy. For those reasons, now that we understand those to be the facts of his involvement, now that he's given a truthful statement with regard to these things, he has also identified a picture of his brother Justin Johnson wearing the outfit of one of the shooters.
Key thing that he said, did y'all catch him? He said now that he has told, now that he's told the truth. Now that he done gave it up. Now we know he's told the truth. And so now we can agree to these terms that they have been negotiating out. Because see, he already had it. He already knew. I tried to tell y'all that some time ago. Just like them other folk, them BIGJOOKs, them and BLACYOUNGSTA and T, all of them who done came in and gave them Shondell. See, Shondell ain't no issue because Shondell is the one who initially gave it up. At the truck stop, y'all remember? He went one way, he went another, and they ain't been looking for him. They know exactly where he is. He's probably that secret indictment. I don't care what nobody say. So now it was just a matter of who was going to tell and who get the best deal. So he said now that he has told the truth.
100% cooperative and truthful, we're asking Your Honor to accept the guilty plea and recommendation in the case. There's a criminal information that is before Your Honor. It has 3 counts. It's I-230 cell phone.
Another something key.
Those communications.
He don't want him sentenced now.
Agreeing by this guilty plea, which is open to the court, that he should be sentenced as a range 2 offender. These are E felonies, range 2 for an E felony.
He don't want him sentenced now.
I'm asking Your Honor to sentence Mr. Johnson present in 12 years when Your Honor sentences Mr. Johnson. Yes, sir. The parties are not asking Your Honor to sentence Mr. Johnson present. We're asking Your Honor to delay the matter, to reset it for sentencing. There are conditions of release pending sentencing that are outlined in a separate sentencing memorandum, which is...
They gonna wait to sentence him to see if he cooperate when his brother and them go. And yeah, if he gonna hold up to his end of the bargain. Let him out. Let's see how they move. Yeah, I'm sure this is gonna kick out on me. Y'all, I'll be back. But I'm gonna let it play until it kick us out.
The testimony you give this cause to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. Thank you, sir. And Mr. Johnson, have a seat here on the witness stand, please. Write down everything you said. Of course, we need to take up a little bit louder. You can take that back down if you want to. Yes, sir. Good morning, Mr. Johnson. What school did you go to, sir? How far did you get to school? Did you finish the 12th grade? Did you ever get a GED, sir? No, sir. Can you read and write okay, Mr. Johnson? Yes, sir. Mr. Johnson asked those questions because the law requires you to answer, okay? A couple of things, Mr. Johnson, you were charged by way of an indictment 2204769 and charged with conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. So that Class A felony carried anywhere from 15 to 60 years in prison. You're pleading guilty on a superseding information, I-2300019, and charged with 3 counts of accessory after the fact. That's an E felony, carries up to 6 years in prison. You understand that, sir? Yes, sir. Mr. Johnson, you have a right to have this case, this charge submitted to the grand jury. When you enter a guilty plea on this information, you're waiving You've given up your rights to have this case of an accessory after the fact submitted to the grand jury. That case comes to court quicker when you plead on that information. This state will make you the best offer they will ever make on that information, but you've given up. You're waiving your rights to have this case on an accessory submitted and reviewed by the grand jury. Do you understand that, sir? Is that what you want to do, sir?
Yes, sir.
For the record, I will find that Mr. Corman in this court has advised Mr. Johnson has the right to have this charge of accessory after the fact reviewed by a grand jury. If the grand jury found probable cause, they would indict him. If they did not find probable cause, they would not deal this charge. I'm finding Mr. Johnson's made that decision intelligently and normally.
Okay, y'all, I'll be back. Part 2 coming. On TV about the... What y'all think, y'all? Get in the comment section. Tell me what y'all think about it. What y'all think about my opinion about Unc. And Jamarcus giving up his brother.